Ever heard of a weapon so advanced it almost changed the course of World War II? Let's talk about the V-2 rocket, Germany's terrifying vengeance weapon. Picture this, a 45-foot-tall, liquid-fueled ballistic missile weighing nearly 28,000 pounds. It could scream through the sky at over 3,500 miles per hour, reaching the edge of space before silently plunging down on its target with a 2,200-pound warhead. There was no defense, no warning. Developed by the brilliant Werner von Braun, the V-2 was a technological marvel, but its development was plagued with delays. The story starts in Poland. The Germans moved their V-2 test site to Blizna, but they couldn't escape the watchful eyes of the Polish Home Army. These resistance fighters risked everything to monitor the launches, collect debris, and smuggle crucial intelligence back to Britain. Their biggest break came on May 20th, 1944. A V-2 test rocket malfunctioned and landed almost perfectly intact in a swampy field near the village of Sarnaki. Realizing what they had, the Home Army sprang into action. They secured the crash site, carefully dismantled the massive rocket into 25,000 parts, and hid them from German search parties, sometimes right under their noses. Now, they just had to get this treasure trove of technology to the Allies. This led to Operation Wildhorn 3, one of the most daring missions of the war. The plan? Fly an RAF Dakota transport plane deep into enemy-occupied Poland, land on a makeshift airstrip in the middle of the night, pick up the rocket parts, and fly out. The risks were insane. German patrols were everywhere, the weather was terrible, and the landing strip was a muddy mess. On the night of the mission, the Dakota got stuck in the mud after landing. With German forces closing in, the Polish resistance and the aircrew frantically dug the wheels out, using wooden planks for traction. Against all odds, they managed to get the plane airborne, carrying 19 suitcases filled with the V-2's most vital components. These parts arrived in London just weeks before the first V-2 struck the city on September 8th, 1944. For the next 7 months, over 1,400 rockets rained down on Britain, causing immense devastation. But thanks to the intel from Poland, Allied scientists had a head start. They could finally understand the V-2's sophisticated technology, study its guidance systems, and work on potential countermeasures. The information gathered was priceless, not just for the war effort, but for laying the groundwork for the future of space exploration. It's a powerful reminder of how courage and ingenuity can triumph even in the darkest of times.